Welcome back to Matchday Minds, the home of football debates, big opinions, and the occasional outrageous take. On today's panel, me, Connor, and my co-host Kieran. And look at us, we have now got a set where we can record in person, not over the internet.
Finally made it. We're finally here.
Yeah.
It's what we've been building up towards.
We're
thanks to your guys' help, we're finally here.
We raised £1 million in Robux. What are they called? Robux?
Robux, yeah.
Yeah, to afford this set. So yeah, thank you Timu and ChatGPT for your help. But yeah, on today's episode, we're gonna do an occasional thing. As it's a big one, we're gonna rank Kieran's haircuts.
Yes, I've had various many over the years.
Yeah.
From Mr. Iceman to Frosted Tips, and just some really diabolical ones. But now we've gone for the beautiful
one. Favorite Michael Jackson song?
Favorite Michael Jackson song? Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's one of mine. I'd probably say interesting. I'd probably say That Girl Is Mine. Paul McCartney.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. But anyway, what we got on today's episode? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, things in my world, obviously. League is all but secured. We're basically a couple of wins away from winning the league. I think Opta's statistics are showing like 96% for Arsenal to now win the league from this position after City bottled it against West Ham.
So you're telling me United could do it still? There's a chance.
I think there's like a 1% chance of United winning it.
1% chance, 99%.
Yeah,
bullshit.
One. I think maybe even 0.5%. You know, there's like 4% chance of City winning it, and yeah, you got no chance.
As long as the cards are on the table, we'll play the game.
You've got like a quarter of a card on the table.
Yeah, we got the corner.
Basically, you're out already. Everyone's told you you're out, but you're just like, no, I can still win this.
We're playing blackjack. We've got a 20, and we're hitting.
Yeah.
we're hitting on a 20
to try and get 21.
Yeah. Just an ace. Give me the ace. Tell me, right? Why is Max Talman trending?
Hang on. The question is, why is Max Talman's mum trending?
What?
Yeah. Do you not seen that?
No, I haven't seen
that. So there's an image coming up, image on screen now, of Max Talman's mum trending on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, everything.
Why?
It's because she's really, really young, and she looks like a supermodel.
How old is she?
I think she only had him when she was like in her like early 20s, so she's like, 30s, like mid 30s now. Because he's only just turned 16 himself. So
yeah. Well, Max Talman's mum, if you are single and available, Kieran will take you out on a date. If you want.
If you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Max Talman trending at the moment. It's a big thing, especially in the world of Arsenal. Again, it's more the way he sort of dribbles on the ball. He's just so class. At such a young age, he can ride challenges. He just plays with pure passion. And obviously, we spoke about young players last week.
So ironic, isn't it? We literally do a whole episode on youth players and social media, and then this kid gets overhyped to fucking oblivion.
Yeah. And we still get no views.
I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out in a minute. Max Talman, John Terry has said he hasn't seen anyone dribble as good as this since Messi.
And I think that is a hell of a statement.
I think we need to do a welfare check on John Terry.
I mean, though, he's kind of right though. He is obviously, he's going to be overhyped because he's an English talent and obviously he's an Arsenal player. My God, the only thing we can do, right, is to just let him just play and just protect him.
Yeah, we're gonna
don't overexpose him to the hardships. Obviously, expose him to a cup final. I hope he plays against Manchester City this weekend. At least
would you start him?
Probably not. Probably not starting.
Second half type job here.
Yeah, he'll definitely be like second half. If he doesn't come on in the second half, I'll be shocked. It'll be nice to expose him to the atmosphere at Wembley.
Yeah.
Obviously, it depends on how the game goes, but if he can pull off what he did against Everton again, then
Right. Okay. It's an open goal. Right.
But
can we all just calm down?
No. But the thing is, when he came on, the dynamic of Arsenal's attack changed.
Scoring attack stinks.
No, it doesn't. But
Beg to differ.
we're top of the league for a reason. Anyway, so Max Dowman, when he came on, obviously he created that chance that Gyökeres scored. He whipped in the ball, Ngapié to sort of get onto it and sort of head it down, and then Gyökeres just.
It would have been an own goal otherwise.
It wasn't going in.
It would have been.
It wasn't going in.
It would have been an own goal.
Jordan flapped at it and completely missed.
Mate, he had a flipping stinker.
He had a good game up until then, I will say.
I think Everton had a good game up until the
Everton
last
looked good. Everton looked very, very good.
They just shit the bed.
They
absolutely bowled it, really.
Yeah. Do you know what? It was quite funny. So I saw this. I can't remember who it was, but I saw this video on TikTok the other day of this grown man crying about letting youngsters play in the Premier League because
was it me?
No, it wasn't
okay.
you. But who is good? You know, he was like his take was who is going to touch a young man on the ball? Who's gonna take him out?
To dinner.
No, take him out. Just snap his legs, sort of thing.
Yeah, me.
And take the card, sort of, take the yellow card, take the red card, whatever. Just so he doesn't score and embarrass your entire team. Because the backlash that he would get, I think it was Dewsbury Hall. Like the backlash that Dewsbury Hall would get if he just took the man out, is crazy.
Kieran Dewsbury Hall taking out kids. Not really a headline that you really want to hear in this day and age, but
no, definitely not. But
sometimes you got to do what you got to do, I guess. So yeah.
But yeah, I found that absolute nonsense. It is. You got to let kids play. You got to let them play.
I think what annoys me more is that was it the Telegraph? I think we're now putting the debate out. Should he go to the World Cup?
Yeah.
Yes, he should.
I think he should.
No. To clean their boots. I don't think he gets on that plane.
I think he does. I think he goes for the exposure.
No, it's silly.
Why is it silly?
Why? Whose place is he going to take?
The thing is, you've got to try and find a way. I mean, you looked at Lamine Yamal for Spain. They took him, completely unknown. They took him.
Yeah, but they didn't have any other people to play in the position.
True, but the thing is, if you don't take him with you, he's not exposed to the atmosphere of it, and he's got to wait 4 years until the next one.
Well, when's the Under-23 World Cup?
It's not the same. It isn't the same. It's not the same.
They'll still do the same processes of
having
a camp.
Of course they do. Of course they do. But it's not the same kind of. Well, it's not the same competition. Like the World Cup is such a prestigious competition, and it's just I don't know. I feel like if you get him on that plane in any way, shape, or form, even if he's kind of doesn't even join the squad, even if he's just kind of there with in the dressing room,
you can sit as a fan.
But like, as like an exclusive fan, just with the training with the team, because I don't think there's a rule about.
I don't know in terms of training. I don't know if you still have to be submitted in the squad to train. Because what if you do get injured and stuff? Then insurances, you may not be covered or something. I don't know. But yeah,
well,
he should go to World Cup.
Be covered, but yeah,
the Telegram or the Telegraph, whatever news article, it just needs to get in the fucking bin. That's TalkSport. Leave that to TalkSport. Yeah, Max Darman not to the World Cup. No chance.
I can see him being there in some way, shape, or form.
No. Cleaning the boots and making cup of teas like an apprentice. Yeah. As an apprentice.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want him to play. Don't get me wrong.
No.
If he can make the squad in some way, shape, or form, then I'd love it. Take Phil Foden's spot.
I don't know, mate.
He shouldn't go. He's been terrible. Sorry, Man City fans. I just don't like Phil Foden.
Well, a quick 11. Who's your starting 11 in the World Cup?
I think Saka still starts. I think he's nailed on. Harry Kane is nailed on. I think you probably. Palmer's not had the best of seasons. Obviously, he's had injury problems. Same with Bellingham as well. But I still think you choose Bellingham over Palmer. There is potentially a shout there for Eze if he performs well, but I again, that's not even coming from an Arsenal perspective. I mean that from purely an England perspective. Eze can be, has put in some good performances for England.
Mm.
And with Bellingham and Foden, Bellingham and Bellingham Palmer not playing too well at the moment.
I still think Gibbs White or Rogers sits in the 10 over those guys.
What even Eze?
Yeah, this season definitely.
I don't know.
And you're forgetting a key English player that doesn't play in the Premier League to play left wing.
Play left wing.
Yeah,
Who are we talking?
Rashford. He's
Mm.
been class with us
He
this
has been
year.
class. He has been class, and I definitely think he gets in the squad.
It has to.
Has to get in the squad. I don't.
I mean,
don't know.
Gordon's not been that great.
No,
He's still been good. Newcastle have been a bit poor.
the thing is, when it comes to England, I do prefer Rashford in an England setup.
I prefer him club and international.
Yeah,
I reckon he can
I don't
officiate my wedding.
I think Gordon's a little bit overrated.
No, I
I
don't think he's a.
I think he's like very overhyped by like even Liverpool fans overhype him. Like Liverpool desperately want him, and I think he's just overhyped. Really,
No, I think he's class. He gives me like Jared Bowen type vibes
I feel like Jared Bowen's stronger though. You know what I mean? Like
because he's
I
a bit
just
stockier like me.
yeah,
I
but
feel he's
I
stronger.
think
Gordon.
Gordon's just a bit of a crybaby.
I don't know.
He's a bit weak. He doesn't have that sort of like stomach to him.
Anyway,
But yeah. Anyway, I think Declan Rice needs to start for England.
with
Um, Probably, and this is the tough one. I don't think Mainu. So I don't think Mainu's had enough game time.
he still goes. In my
He still
opinion.
goes, yeah. But I think you probably have Anderson.
It's annoying.
It's between Wharton and Anderson, really.
Because I think Rice and Anderson are probably more similar than Rice and Wharton are. I feel like Wharton has a bit better play. He's like a deep line playmaker, whereas Rice is kind of like ball carrier.
I think it all comes down to chemistry. I think whoever gels.
What's science got to do with this?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, it's all to do with science, right? Come on. But no, whoever gels better with Declan Rice starts. And I don't think it's about club ability. I think it's genuinely who gels the team better.
I think Wharton would be that guy though, because he can play balls from deep.
Yeah, I think this international break coming up, I think that's going to be a good testament to see who is going to be starting for England.
Is it going to be a 3-back?
Is it going to be a 3-back?
What do you
I
think?
don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. I think for tournament setups, though, 3-back is a really good system. I think if you're in league football, then a 3-back system doesn't really work over like a prolonged season. But I think if you're trying to win a one-off game, a 3-back system with flying wing backs is so good. And you've seen it with so many elite managers playing a 3-back system, going ahead and winning tournaments. Tuchel's renowned for it.
What's your defense?
Depends. Are we playing that 3-back system, or are we playing 4?
So we are. Just who are the fullbacks and centre halves? Just do 4.
So I think you have to have Reece James at right back.
If he's fit.
You can't not.
He's just on his hammy, so he's out for weeks.
But if he can be fit, you have Reece James. He is such a good player, and arguably, I would say probably the best Premier League right back at the moment.
Yeah.
And has been for quite a few years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you had the debate about Trent potentially. Trent was better in terms of availability, but I think when he is fit, he is definitely better.
Oh, well, he can do what Trent can do and more.
Yeah, exactly.
Trent probably just has a little bit more accuracy with the passes, I feel, but Reece James is top.
Yeah, Reece James is top. I think your left back, you're probably looking. See, I would still take Luke Shaw. Just the leadership there.
Yeah, I would, but I wouldn't ask him to play wing back.
No, I wouldn't ask him to play a wing back system.
Yeah.
But if we're playing a 4-back system, then I think Luke Shaw.
I don't think he's got the legs anymore.
No, but then the thing is, if you're playing like that kind of system, when you're in possession, you can kind of have like a 3-back system because he has played centre-back before.
Yeah.
He can sort of fill in that sort of like half space between, central midfield and sort of full-back.
Yeah.
Centre-back, sorry, and then sort of hold that left-hand side, and you can have like Reece James then going forward and playing as more sort of like a wing-back kind of player and getting more involved in the build-up. I think that will have like a good balance between the two.
If you are playing back 3, Lewis Hall needs to be the wing back on the left side.
100%. I mean, obviously you've got a shout for Livramento as well.
Mm.
But
He can
yeah,
play both sides, I
he
guess.
can play both sides. But yeah, I think Lewis Hall has been really, really good. But then you obviously you cannot rule out Miles for England. I mean, I know he hasn't really played too much for Arsenal.
I think O'Reilly even gets there over him.
Really,
Yeah.
no, I don't think so. I think
O'Reilly has had a very good season. He's literally had the same
yeah,
season Lewis Kelly.
but the thing is where he's had so many good performances for England already. I'm not sure. Has the team been released? Who's been called up for?
Don't know. I know it was soon. Let me check on the socials. Friday.
Comes out Friday.
Friday's when they get
Yeah.
announced. So we are recording on Tuesday.
We are Tuesday, yes. So by the time this video is out, the team will be out.
Yeah.
We'll have it up here as well.
No, we won't.
He's loving this editing, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
He is loving this editing.
But sticking with Premier League, Spurs.
I
know you're loving it.
I am loving it, but I'm also hating it. We had this discussion a few weeks ago, and I mean, them going down means we lose 6 easy points each season.
A lot of people lose it, other than City, actually.
Other than City, because they always struggle against Spurs. But especially for us, I think we lose that. I find like a lot of the time when we play against Spurs, it kind of like reinvigorates our season. It's that kind of like big moment that we all build up towards.
Well, without the Spurs games, Eze has no goal contributions.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I think we play better around the time that we play Spurs.
Yeah.
We're reinvigorated. We go out Spurs, we get, dominating win or, a good battle with them. And then we come out of it on the other side and we tend to sort of do well in the next couple of games after that. But yeah, I'll be a little bit disappointed in that sense. But also, being a rival fan, I'm loving it because it's so funny to see Spurs, in general, just playing badly, going down.
Do you think they actually go down?
I don't. I think they scrape through, and I'll tell you why. Tell you for why. Ange Postecoglou, the hero of Tottenham Hotspur, right?
What?
Season 2 is always better than season 3. Do you know why?
Why?
Because he was at Nottingham Forest, and I think Nottingham Forest go down.
Yes.
Before Spurs, and who lost Nottingham Forest games? Ange Postecoglou. Tottenham fans, you are welcome.
So he's won your Europa League and saved your ass.
And saved your season from Thomas Frank.
Yeah.
And the clowns that are running your club.
But I mean, West Ham are only a point behind.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
Did they have a game in hand?
No, they don't. They're on equal games. Yeah, they played it.
Jesus Christ. I don't think they actually do go down.
No.
I do feel like they have. It's just unfortunate injuries have kind of fucked them a little bit.
Yeah, but I also feel like a lot of the players just sort of given up. You look at Mickey Van der Ven and how he's played.
Did you watch Liverpool game though?
Yeah, I did. But then you look at like all the noise coming out of the grounds before that game and everything. It is literally like the players have just given up.
Yeah.
They might turn up for the big games, because I think Van der Ven's looking for a move to Liverpool. So, it's kind of like an audition for Liverpool to sign him in the summer. But it'll be interesting to see how it goes on in the next couple of games. I don't know who they're playing this weekend.
Oh, let me do a quick check. Does everyone play Friday? No, not everyone plays Friday, do they?
No, it'll be Saturday, Sunday as well.
Sunday Forest. Yeah, that's it. They play Forest on Sunday. So whoever kind of wins out of that drops into the relegation zone.
Battle.
It's tight.
That is very, very tight. But yeah, I think it'll be a good testament to see how Romero and Van der Ven perform against arguably a lesser team.
It's annoying because Forest have a good squad, in my opinion. They just kind of lack a striker. Chris Wood being out for pretty much all the seasons kind of hindered them a little bit. They've had to rely on not a reliable Igor Jesus and who's that Italian fella they got?
I can't even remember, mate, honestly.
Talatelli or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Rigatoni, whatever his name is. It's just not reliable.
Sounds like a pasta.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a shame for Forest. I think it'll be a good game to watch. Of course, I probably won't be watching it because I'll be getting ready for the Manchester City game. But yeah, if I do get a chance to, I will
When's that?
put it on Sunday.
Is the final Sunday?
Yeah, the final is on Sunday.
Okay.
So yeah, EFL Cup final.
What time?
4:30, I think it is. 4:30 kickoff.
You lose that, by the way.
We lose that.
Yeah.
Well, fun fact: Arteta has not lost a final at Wembley. Full stop.
How many has he been in?
3,
Brilliant.
3 or 4.
I'm not glazing City, but I'm pretty sure they've been to Wembley probably about 60 odd times in the last 5-10 years.
Yeah, but last couple of times they've played us, which is all 3 of those finals, they've lost. Arteta has Pep's number at Wembley. So mark my words, guys.
Was
We
he
will
taking
win
him
this.
out for dinner or something?
He is taking them out for dinner.
Yeah.
To be honest, they probably will go out for dinner afterwards.
Well, Pep's going to take you to the shops.
He's taking us to the candy shop, right?
Yeah.
Let us lick his lollipop, right? Okay, right. Anyway,
Enough of that.
moving on.
Oh, a really big question on my lips. I voiced my opinion very highly on the Twitters for this. The PFA Player of the Year, Bruno Fernandes, has 2 hands on that.
No.
Why?
How many open play assists has he got this season? I'm joking. Honestly, I don't care about open play assists. I think he has been a quality player this season, though.
I find it funny you say that because that's the argument Arsenal fans have. It's not an issue when you guys score corners. Yeah, it's an issue when everyone else does.
But the thing is, though, I do find it quite funny how rival fans, and you hear it from Manchester United fans as well, saying how many open play goals has this Arsenal team scored and everything. But then their best player has only had 7 open play assists, which is Bruno Fernandes. But it's like the argument is that Arsenal cannot score open play goals. We only score from set pieces. I know, and obviously I'm going a little bit off track here, but we haven't even scored the most set piece goals in the league.
Is us?
Huh?
Is us?
No, it's actually Chelsea.
Chelsea
have scored the most set piece goals this season in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Percentage wise, and I think in total. But yeah, it is quite a crazy stat. But anyway, it's because we're Arsenal, and obviously Man United would get the same criticisms if they were doing well.
Yeah,
it's a thing of being a big club. Liverpool get it, Arsenal get it, Man United get it. City don't get it because no one cares about them. Chelsea don't get it because, again, no one really cares about them. And Tottenham don't get it because they're at the bottom of the table, and getting relegated.
Well, why shouldn't Bruno get it?
Weirdly enough, I do kind of agree. He has been, probably one of the best players this season.
What did I say?
You did say.
What did I say months ago? Yeah, Bruno is top 2 in the league and not second. I said this before Christmas. Everyone, no, he's not. No, he's not. There we go. Proven right yet again.
He is good.
Whatever I say is true. Arsenal won't win the league this season.
You're setting yourself up to fail there.
No, it's in the universe now.
It's in the universe.
Yeah, it's going to come true. United are going to have that 0.5% chance.
Don't make me cry. Do not make me cry.
What would you do?
What would I do?
If you don't win the league?
See that window over there?
Yeah.
Dolphin dive. Black Ops 2 style.
Does Arteta deserve a sacking?
If he bottles it from here, yeah, 100%. Because it would be the worst bottle job in history of football.
Cesc Fabregas to replace?
Cesc Fabregas to replace.
He's got class at Como.
Get TT in. Come on.
Well, the only man that all he's got on is what? Toronto.
France under 21s.
That's an Olympic gold medal. Was it even gold?
Yeah, gold. Yeah, they won the gold. Yeah. It's quite funny though the respect he demands. Like, what is it? I can't remember who it was. Some French player came on CBS and called him boss, wasn't it? As opposed to Thierry, it was boss over here.
It wasn't Elise, was it?
I think it was. Yeah, Michael Elise. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, because he obviously went to the Olympics with him, and he was straight after. He was like, "Yeah, boss." And everyone else he was calling by name.
Yeah,
but Thierry, is boss.
Gaffer.
Yeah.
Speaking of Elise and Bayern Munich, they have trouble. They're in trouble. Well, they were in trouble. By the time this comes out, they may have resolved it. But tomorrow when they play in the Champions League, they don't have a fit goalkeeper.
That'd be fine.
Who's going to play?
That'd be fine.
They have a 16-year-old from the second team. That is the only fit goalkeeper they have.
That'd be fine.
But who,
They're winning the leg already.
I know, but who are they going to play in goal? Harry Kane. He's played there for Spurs.
Yeah, put Kane in goal.
Yeah,
Put Kane in goal.
He's played there for Spurs.
They've scored enough goals. They don't need any more.
Company comes out of retirement just for a minute. I find it crazy. Like they have 4 goalkeepers on the books, all of them injured at the same time.
Sign Kyle Walker from Burnley.
Yeah,
and get him in goal.
You'll play just a loan, quick loan.
Do you remember that when he played in City?
Yeah, Harry Kane did the same thing in a Europa League game. Was it Lloris he get sent off, or was it Vorm? One of those two.
Yeah. God, crazy.
What would you do if your team was in an injury-stricken thing like that? You have no goalkeepers on your books, and you're thinking, right.
We've got quite a lot of academy goalkeepers, to be honest.
I know, but would you want to? Can they even register them for the Champions League that late?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
that was the issue that they had. The 16-year-old goalkeeper that they wanted, because there's a law in, I don't know if it's just Germany or if it's Europe as a whole, that if you're under 18, you can't work past 10 o'clock.
Right.
So they're trying to get a work permit for him, and I don't know if that would be accepted. I haven't read after it, but if they can't, then he can't play because the game will go past 10 o'clock.
Yeah. They had a similar thing with Lamine Yamal back in the what was it, in the World Cup? Oh no, yeah, it wasn't.
Was it Euros?
Yeah, it would have been Euros, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Also, it will be a European thing.
Yeah,
past 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I wonder if Max can play tomorrow as well. I'll have to see.
Good question.
Maybe he plays the first half.
That's probably why he doesn't get played. To be honest.
Yeah, probably.
Who's your next Prem game?
So yeah, I think our next Prem game is Bournemouth at home.
Because we've got them on Friday. United got them
on Friday. I don't think we're playing until after the international break.
That will be United as well. We don't.
Yeah.
Since after the 20th of March, United don't have a game till the 13th of April.
Yeah, it's the same with us.
Mental.
So yeah, it'll be. So after this weekend, it'll be international break, and then once we come back, I think we've got Southampton in the FA Cup.
That's the 4th.
The 4th, yeah. And then straight after we've got Bournemouth at home.
Yeah.
And then I think our next game after that is, I think if we get through to the next round of the Champions League, it'll be then, I think. If not, it will be Manchester City at the Etihad.
Interesting.
But yeah, very interesting. I think, by the way, mark the date in the calendars. Newcastle or Fulham at the Emirates will be when Arsenal win the Premier League.
What's that? When you play one of those two?
Mm-hmm.
When's that?
Mid-April.
Mid-April.
I think it is. Yeah.
Flipping heck.
Yeah, it's only like 3 match weeks away in the Premier League. It's crazy. But I think Newcastle is if we beat Man City or draw against Man City at the Etihad. If we lose, then it's Fulham. I think that's how the statistics work.
Okay.
That interesting. I've booked both off work, so I can sit and watch it.
You're gonna run down the street naked this time,
of course. But I am going to be trying to get tickets to go to the stadium as well. I have entered both of ballots.
Or just a parade tour? The parade?
No, just to the stadium to go watch the game, like in the grounds. Obviously, I've entered the ballot. Fingers crossed I get accepted for this one. If there's any one that I did want to be accepted for, it is definitely these 2 games. Anybody out there, if you can get Arsenal tickets, please let me know. Of course. Put that out in the universe. Hopefully some good juju.
When you play Saints, is it Emirates?
No, it's at St Mary's.
Okay. We could do TikToks.
We could. Although I will try to be in the away end.
Okay.
I've got a few contacts for St Mary's. Who can get me tickets for the away end.
Should we go to some non-league games during the international break?
I think we should. I think it'll be quite interesting, especially local team Eastleigh. If they're playing at home, of course.
They will.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a hospitality versus normal seat comparison.
Get up in that little office, in the.
Because I went there on Mother's Day because my sister works out there, restaurant.
Oh, does she?
So I went there
Okay.
to the hospitality section. It's actually pretty decent. So I want to do a comparison of like Matchday,
Hmm.
how it is in the
Any chance she can
hospitality.
get us tickets?
Probably
Okay, cool.
discounted as well.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, that'd be good. Definitely be up for that.
Have you ever seen or played Football 501 before?
Football 501. What's
Yeah.
that?
So we'll play some Football 501. You now know the rules. I explained them to you.
Mm-hmm.
Heads or tails?
I'm gonna take heads.
Don't know if you can see that, but it's landed on tails, so it means I will start. We
I
are
didn't
going.
see.
Am I cheating? We're just going to do Premier League
Mm-hmm.
goal scorers. So if you haven't played Football 501, check out Gen Football just to know the rules. But for you people watching, we are going to play. So under 180 Premier League goals. Who's got about 100? Let's just do Bruno Fernandes. 69. Who's your player going to be?
What, under 180?
Well, it's going to be the maximum is 180.
Mm.
So it could be anyone as long as the answer is 180. Like Alan Shearer would not be a good one because it's over 180. So you got to think.
I wonder. Theo Walcott? Got quite a few.
But it's just Premier League goals.
Mm.
80. Not
Okay.
bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
I think I will go. It's tough. It's tough. Because you really got to think. Because 180 is your limit.
Mm.
Who scored about 100 goals? It's kind of what you want to think of.
Mm.
Has Haaland been over that?
I think so.
107. We'll
Yeah.
take it. A ton off the board.
Mm.
Your next player.
I'm gonna go with a sort of mid 2000s classic and go Didier Drogba.
Drogboom.
Mm.
104. Nice. I will probably. Do you think Jamie Vardy's over?
Yeah.
145. Banger.
Oh, that is a class move.
So you got 317 to go.
I'm thinking.
Don't do that.
What about talking about like old school Premier League? Paul
Mm-hmm.
Merson.
Paul Merson.
Is even going to be on there?
He is on there. 46.
Oh.
So I've got 180 to go. Okay. I want at least a ton here. At least a ton. Son? That reminds me of ton. Youngmin.
Oh, he might be over, you know.
Youngmin Son.
Just a bit.
127. That is a good one.
That's a good one.
So you got 271 to go for.
71 to get.
Yeah.
It's a lot. That is a lot. So I need a big hit here.
You do.
Who has a lot of goals in the Premier League era?
Yeah.
About Torres.
Fernando Torres, 85. So I got 53 to go. So the way that this works is it can be either between 53 and 63. They're giving you a 10 leeway. So at checkout, 41 people have had 53 to 63 goals, but only 7 people have had 53. So I can either win by getting 0 checkout or between 53 and 63. Who has scored 53 goals? Oh, sack arse. Okay, it's 59. So I've won. You lost.
I did.
Because you stink at this. But I quite enjoyed that. Did you like that?
That was alright.
No, you hated it.
No, it was alright. I think, you know, if I was to pick the next one, it would probably be Luis Suarez. I don't know how many he scored.
Probably more than that.
Probably less than 180
Yeah.
in the Premier League.
But overall, Spurs will be relegated. Arsenal will not win the league. United will win the league. And then Rashford will lift the World Cup. And my life will be complete.
He's living in dreamland right now.
Yeah. Take it.
England probably won't win the World Cup. Arsenal will win the Premier League. Man United will just about get Champions League.
Just.
And
Like 9 points clear of everyone.
They'll get Champions League and he will still be happy.
I'm going to take a mile if you give me an inch. You tell me there's a chance, and I'm going to grab that with both hands.
Oh, God.
Anyway, we're going to end today's episode here. If you did like this content, please give it a like. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Follow us on all the TikToks. I'll post them in the description. Kieran, do you have anything more to say?
Not really. Obviously, just make sure you guys are keeping us supported, and giving these, videos a share and a thumbs up, just because it helps us so much. And obviously, as you can see, a lot of effort goes into these videos, and we'd be so grateful if we can get some extra support from them.
Yes. We may get some guests in the future now that we can have the facility for them. We may change the set around a little bit just so we can fit a third person in. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Take care. Brush your hair. One more time. Arsenal stink.